Alright guys, today's episode is a how-to, and we're going to explain to you guys how to fish in shallow water, southward facing banks with wake baits, spinner baits, shallow running baits, but mainly today we're going to focus on fishing with small baits. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll show you this one first. Give me some slack. Alright. That right there, need a little bit more slack. Okay, here's a Gary Yamamoto wake bait. See that deal? It goes straight down. Good little bait here. I got another one right here. I'll show you what a different one looks like. I don't really know what brand that is, but that's another little wake bait there, guys. This time of the year, bass are spawning. You got, well, it's kind of a post spawn.
Yeah, and then look at the water clarity here too. That's going to be a factor there.
Yeah, guys. So like we said, we're targeting southward facing banks. Right here behind us is a little flat right here, probably a foot and a half,
2 foot
at most. And it's facing deep water, southward. Got the dam over here behind us. So these fish are coming up in here, spawning, doing their deeds, you know, doing their thing. And baits like that are really good to target. Another thing you can throw, you can throw a spinner bait, you know, something you can just burn across the top of the water, just slow roll it.
Mm-hmm.
They'll hit it, you know. What we're trying to do today is look for sticks in these shallow flats and stuff like that. See the grass, the sticks.
Target these posts too. I mean, I caught one off the post before like that.
Yeah. So that's what this episode is going to consist of today. So sit back, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you learn something from it. So it's a little bit popping up right there.
And there's all kinds of species that'll be breeding up in here.
Yeah, you'll catch white bass too, crappie. So shallow water today, guys. Shallow water, wake baits, a little bit of spinner bait action. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Have you ever seen a crappie that big caught on a spinner bait? We're out today again.
That thing come and tagged you, right?
Yeah.
They're probably on. We didn't bring no crappies.
We didn't bring no crappie rigs. I mean, that crappie came out and just annihilated it on a spinner bait, guys. Man. Beautiful crappie, guys. I just missed a chunk on the spinner bait. Just doing this right on the edge of this grass and stuff. We're working our way through the jungle here, and look what we found. Look what we found up ahead. A noodle from the other night. I wonder if there's anything in it or anything on it. It's kind of got a little tilt to it. Let's go up with it slow. That's what it is, isn't it? That's why it looked like something was on it. Something was on it because it wrapped around that and got off. Look. Yeah. Good one. Nah, he ain't that. Awesome. Look at that bass. Spinnerbait bass. Good one. He felt big because I think I had him on the other side of a tree stump. You know? Check it out, guys. We found a noodle while he was doing the noodle. I kind of like, man, this just looks bassy right here behind me. Chunked it, spinnerbait through those sticks, and landed this nice little bass, probably 1.5 pounds there. Check him out. Go. Spinnerbait, man. Chucking the old spinnerbait. A little booyah spinnerbait with a Cotech trailer. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna help my bro get that untangled. See if we can catch a couple of bass, I think. Yeah, as soon as they hit the water, they're feeding right there.
That's what it was. It did that to me too. As soon as I hit the water, we were going that way. It had to have been that fish right there.
When you said that, and I seen the shad popping,
Yeah.
automatically, so I'm switching to this little shad bait. Let's see if they're over there, because shad were popping right there. You think it was a bunch of them this size?
Dude, don't beg me.
Yeah. Need a net. Man, he's a little fat one. Wait bait, Gary Yamamoto. Where'd you catch him at? In that shallow sticks right there? I thought I got hit a while ago right there. Man, he's a nice chunk like the one I caught. So you were catching him yesterday? Got a belly on it. Look, that thing is spawning. It's still in the spawn. That right there is mimicking the bait fish.
Huh?
That right there is mimicking them bait fish popping.
Yeah, staying in there.
Yeah.
White belly.
Yep.
See,
Awesome.
look at this bait. You can see how beat up it is.
Yeah.
I've probably caught about 100 fish in it.
I believe you. You want to work these little sticks right here? Huh? I came in this one last year, an early spring. Another one. He's on it. I'll let you have the glory, bro. They don't want this big ass bait right now. Right? I think the big ones will hit this one. But you got something going. You got something going.
Yesterday it was this bite.
All right, guys. What we want to talk about today is what we're doing. Our little shad popped up. We're trying to target southward facing shallow banks, if that makes sense. Let's go back and look. Okay, this is where we're at right now. I'm gonna zoom in, work this area right here. I actually caught a bass right there in those sticks.
Then you caught one here.
And then one right there.
And
My
then
bro caught two here. And then if you go up where we first came in, I missed one right there and caught one right there. So, and these banks are kind of facing in a southward direction. So, that's what we're going to try to find, banks that are facing southward. Look at that. Why wouldn't that up in there? That's where we camped out the other day, that point. What if we worked that area right there too? And it's shallow going up in there.
Yeah, we could try it.
We can
But
try
we're
that.
looking for sticks too, like
Yeah,
twig type sticks, like small.
Twigs in the water. So timber being nearby too is something
And you
that we're
gotta be
noticing.
adjacent to deep water, so we know that the creek. Well, I mean that one might be good since the creek is right there.
Yep.
Real close.
Yep, up in there. Let's go try it. Let's rule it out. And if nothing happens there, we can always go to the canal, you know, and then burn out and go try that.
Yeah.
Kind of limited on fuel today, quarter of a tank. So I think that's what we're going to do, and then probably call it.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. You got ticked? Go out a little bit. We're going to work our way around. There's going to be something. Got one. Got one. Yeah. Can't. Hold on. We're not moving that much. Where's he at? Where's he at? A hybrid. Or not a hybrid, but a white. Yeah. He might go in the box. Look how I hooked him. Oh, spinnerbait. it's a white. Hey, you can go in the box. I think I have one like that. That's the cast right there. That's the money cast. As soon as I turn off the camera, he hooks up on him.
I told you, let me throw over there to the left of it.
Oh, there's some big old wakes in there. Man, that's a good one too. Nice little chunk.
He held it, dude. Got him in the trunk.
Too, man. Alright guys, let me show you what wake baits look like here. I don't have a lot of them. We used to throw a lot of them. Man, I got
like
some.
this turkey flat back right now on this thing of water.
Look at this one though. That's a good looking one too. Look.
Oh, that looks like, what kind of brand is that?
I have no idea what brand that is. I remember I used to kill it on a silent one like that. Look at these are all wake baits, guys. I got a bunch of them. All these are wake baits.
That one's nice.
Oh, this is a KVD silent one. I thought I had more Garys than that. That's just a big one right there. Okay. Look at wake bait. Look at the bill. It goes straight down. See them? I think this one is going to be the money.
I like that.
This one looks like money right here. What do y'all think, guys? That's actually a...
That's some Academy brand.
That's Academy brand. Didn't know they made them.
Yeah, but look at that one. That bill is like super flat. Look at mine.
Oh. Yeah.
Mine has a little bit more angle.
This is going to have more deflection with this one. See what I'm saying? Look at that. How it's rounded out right there. I think you got better deflection. In the grass? Woo! That probably one I saw go that way. It's a little one, but hey, he's a bass.
Heavy.
Fat! Look how fat that thing is.
That thing was literally in the grass.
Yeah. Man, it's a pretty fish. You don't see them that dark. Suckers.
I make babies.
Yeah.
I paused and let it rise up. Reel it, let it rise up. And let it in the grass. It's a bass. It was a bass. No, a white bass.
Hey, it's a big. Yeah, he threw a shad up. And that's a big one.
Hard, dude.
Where at?
At the boat. So midway into the cast.
Well, you catch
It was
everything.
hard like it was a bass though, you know?
Yeah, you catch a lot of junk with it too, huh? Is it a good one? Like netter? Oh, he's not a netter, but oh, we can get him with the net. Oh, a nice one.
He come back and hit it.
I know, I saw that. I was watching you. I was like, we're going to catch one right here. Man, that's a pretty bass. Look at that. Good job, bro. Hey, this is a southward facing flat too.
Mm-hmm.
You caught it with a rattle trap. Good fish, bro. Good fish, bro. Let's hit the record button to close out a video. And we're about to close the video out, guys. We're just gonna catch a couple of more white bass to take home to clean. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Fishing wake baits on, what is it, southward facing flats. And we learned something today on that. And we're gonna just fish for these suckers for a little bit. actually in shallow water as well.
So we're kind of scared to throw this darn thing.
We got 3 sets of hooks.
Yeah.
So
It's not worth a finger, is it?
we're gonna get some of these, more of these out of the lake here, and call it a day. It's already 2:30, 3 o'clock. We got out at what, 10 this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Good little morning bite on the bass, and we're just gonna end it with some whiteys. Oh man, that looks good.
I know, but 3 hooks.
3 hooks. Are you scared? Are you scared? Anyways, guys, thanks for viewing. Hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends. Until next time, we'll catch you on the water. Abotello Outdoors. Woo.